So this is Terry Levitt. I did my lesson on the ocean. More specifically, though, I did my lesson on marine biology, marine animals. So I decided to do my specific lesson on this writing right here. And right here it says students will pretend they are marine biologists that just came back from an exploration of the ocean. Students will write a paragraph on what they saw as well as draw a picture of some of the things they saw. It says ELL. The teacher will write a few common words they might use on the board, such as shark, dolphin, fish, marine biologist, those kinds of things. And I actually have a few more written into the actual lesson plan as well. So here's my. Oh, come on. Blast. Okay. Here's my actual lesson plan right here. Um, and I got my standard from the Nevada Academic Content Standards for ELL, and it says write informative exploratory text to examine a topic and convey idea and information clearly. Introduce a topic and group related information together. Include illustrations when useful to aid in comprehension. Develop the topic with facts, definitions, and details. Use linking words and phrases. So let's go back here to the lesson. That's what I used. So my objective is students will create a paragraph from the point of view of a marine biologist to show understanding of animals found in the ocean. Essential questions. What kind of animals would a marine biologist want to research? Why would someone want to study marine life? And then it's actually mentioned quite a bit that the best way to teach in a class where you have students that are ELL, or really students that have any kind of, like, maybe they have an IEP or a 504 and they just have issues a little bit with English, that the best way to do it is to have visuals. So I actually have a video, and my video is on marine biologists. And it's got these two kids, and it's very clear and easy to listen to. And then I also have an article, and the article will read together while I put it up on the overhead. So students will be able to look at it and we will read it together because it's a bit of a harder read. So I obviously don't want my students struggling through that and trying to read something that's too difficult. So then we're going to discuss what marine biology is. I would, of course, have pictures up there of examples of what a marine biologist is. And pictures of animals that they might see, and we can have a group discussion about that before they even get started. And while we're having a discussion, I'll write these words down on the board, like marine biology, maybe orca or shark or whale shark, those kinds of words, so that my students that are having trouble spelling those kinds of words actually have the extra help with it. Then, for my cultural connection, what I'm aiming for here is that I have students take home these assignments. I'm not going to grade them the first day. I want them to take them home and talk to their parents about marine life or marine animals that might be more recognizable to them, because I found that in different cultures, different marine life is a little bit more recognizable, depending on where you live, obviously, because certain kinds of thing are going to be, more talked about. If you live near the ocean and the ocean that you live next to just happens to have a very high dolphin population, you're probably going to talk about dolphins a lot, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that they take it home and they have that cultural connection at home, and mom and dad can talk to them, or grandma, grandpa, really any kind of guardian that they have at home that they can talk to about this. And if not, then I will find a time to talk to them about it separately. Post-lesson reflection. I also in this lesson I have them not just drawing a pair or writing a paragraph, but then they draw a picture too. I ask for that visual. So what might help is for those ELL students to have them do the picture first and then create their paragraph after they do the picture. And I'm not asking them to do a whole paragraph. I'm asking them to do 1 to 2 sentences because this is a third grade class and I didn't want to overwhelm them. So next in your you have an explanation of one of the things that we read. I hope this is okay that I actually pulled my reading from the book, Foundations for Teaching English Language Learners Research Theory, Policy, and Practices. And I pulled it from chapter 7 because chapter 7 was really actually my favorite. Specifically, there's a part in there where it says teachers talk in the classroom. And I like this section really because teachers, I think, tend to do a lot of talking in their classrooms. They forget that they need to have more of a student centered classroom where the students get to communicate with one another. And it inspired me so much that in my lesson, I actually added something in there so that after we get done talking, and brainstorming, by which I want my students talking more than me. So when I say brainstorming, I will have them speaking more than me. But after that, they are going to be in at tables where they can talk to each other while they're about their brainstorming ideas, what they think, what they want, what they imagine they would see at the bottom of the ocean or in the middle of the ocean or wherever they went to on their exploration. And I like also in this area, it talks about the silent period and the wait time. And I think that's something that I personally have a lot of issue with is the wait time. I don't wait long enough like I should. Um, yeah. And so that was just one of my favorite reads personally. I hope it's okay that I pulled it out of the book. That was just my favorite, and I connected most with that chapter in general. So yeah, thank you. And it's been an awesome semester and you've been an awesome professor and thank you so much for all you've taught. It's really helped a lot and I can see it influence me as a teacher, as an aide just in a classroom already. It's influenced me. So thank you. Bye.